Hi, Jessica.
Hi, Ed.
Hey, let's talk to our friend.
Okay.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Another episode.
Yeah, welcome to...
Meet my iPad.
Yeah. So today we're going to be talking about some of the tips and tricks we've learned. We're going to talk about some apps, stuff we don't like. One of the apps I really like on my iPad is the iBooks. I am a Kindle user. Now here's my Kindle. This is the international version, so you can see it's a smaller screen. There's no backlighting on the Kindle. That's a really important difference. I love my Kindle, but I really love my iPad. Probably the big downside difference is that the books on my iPad are much more expensive than the books on my Kindle.
Is that true? What kind of comparison? Tell me.
Well, top New York Times bestsellers on the Kindle tend to be around $9.99, while same books on the iPad are going to be $15 and higher. The Picture of Dorian Gray, the book I'm currently rereading for the umpteenth time, and I love how easy it is to use. Look at, I mean, that's just a cool little feature there. One of the coolest features I like about this is that I can press down on any line and highlight where my finger is. So if I wanted to look up a word in the dictionary, like champagne, when I do that, this dictionary actually pops right up and the definition of champagne will come right there. I can also do the same technique and bookmark or make a copy of a section like that.
The books that you have in your shelf right now, so it looks like you've spent $100 in books. Is that true? It's
not true. My books I haven't paid a dime yet. These are all free books. They tend to be classics. Charles Darwin's Descent of Man, Wuthering Heights, Heart of Darkness, Adventures of Tom Sawyer.
It's cute that they're little book icons and stuff.
I can list them by title, author, categories even. If I get quite a collection, I can have all my geeky science stuff in one category and my Winnie the Pooh bedtime stories in another. When you've got a lot of books, of course you go ahead and just touch the search bar and your keyboard will come up. You can just do a search right there from your hundreds of books that you've collected.
Perfect. I like the ease of organization of your videos, for example. So here's, we were in one, just your standard library. It makes it easy because you can visually see with nice oversized thumbnails exactly what it is. From movies we've converted, from Hollywood blockbusters like WALL-E, and they play really easy. But of course, it's just a nice interface to have your own movies as well. So right in the same list, of course, here's our trip to Jamaica. When we were involved with Super Kids, part of Great Shape, and we went to Jamaica with them, and it's just a slideshow that was put together for that. Oh, the volume's kind of loud. But that's okay because one touch and the volume turns down right there.
So we got our case and we got our dock.
Which looks just like
and that. The case it's rubber. It's really ugly. It's really ugly. Ed says I'm going to have a craft day and
a little craft project.
Do something with it.
It's made out of an interesting material, which I think that they could have done better.
Yeah, but it actually is a kind of a non-slip material. So, and it only stands up one way. That's a little bit of a drawback.
But when you set it up like this, it becomes like a whole other device. I sat here the other night with this and my laptop. So I'm watching a movie on my laptop while I'm able to play with the pad.
Yep, and you could be technically watching two movies at once, right? I've gotten pretty good, because it's a pretty good keyboard. I've gotten pretty good at using the keyboard as a regular touch typist that I am, but I can't type when it's standing upright like this.
That's right.
So that's a little bit of a drawback. But otherwise, it's great. Yeah, it certainly felt naked without the case. I'm glad we have the case. What else did we get?
Now, the dock is neat because but then it can stand up this way, of course, so the orientation goes like that. And that's kind of nice for some things, but then the keyboard's small.
Yeah.
But there are certain apps and things that you want to do that.
And what's the huge drawback to this configuration? You have to take the iPad out of the case to dock it.
Which is no mean feat. I mean, of course it just slides out, but it's tight.
It is tight and it's rubbery.
So in general, I like the case works so good as a stand.
Yes.
The fabric is really weird. I think it's a craft project. Can you see this stuff? It's like it's weird and it gets dirty within minutes.
It's dirty really fast.
It had fingerprints on it, so that's a drag.
And especially compared to my beautiful Kindle cover, which is gold, leather.
And classy, and it has a nice feel to it.
I feel like I'm carrying a book.
And of course, there's going to be all kinds of three-party covers and stuff in a minute, but the first one they came out with is functional, but so groovy.
Yeah.
So we'll see how we make it pretty. We'll make it pretty soon.
Yeah, definitely. Now there's another app I want to show. Maps right here. This is a great application, not only to show off how fast the iPad moves, but just how nice it is to have such a big screen. I mean, all of us have these gadgets and things that have maps and stuff like searches and stuff, but just to show you how fast this thing moves. Look at that. And oh, well, here's our little town of Ashland, Oregon.
Hey, Ashland, Oregon.
Hey.
I recognize that.
Hi, Ashland. It's where we live. And over here,
there's Main Street,
yeah.
the high school.
I'm going to show you that in a minute.
And there's the SOU and 7-Eleven and Blockbuster.
And this is a cool little feature or little map because you can put pins where you want on the map. You can turn traffic on. You can, of course, do your regular satellite and hybrid terrain, all that jazz. And, oh, look, I'm zooming in.
What are you zooming in on?
Oh, it's the Phoenix Day Spa and Salon, my business right here.
That's a good idea.
In
And you should go there. You should go to the Phoenix Day Spa and Salon.
You should. It's
You should.
great.
It's great.
I love
It really is. All joking aside, it's incredible. I've had a couple days there that were just amazing.
It's a good spa. Have great employees, amazing. More than 20 employees. They're the best. So again, just a demonstration of how rapidly the screen can change.
Right. Excellent.
Love it. Yep.
Sitting around reading books in the morning, watching movies at night, chatting if we're not together.
Yep.
It's quite a cool tool.
It's pretty cool. So, you know, overall,
I
love my iPad. See you next time. Oh!
Comment, ask questions, just comment.
Down below.
Put stuff in there, just comment.
We want to hear from you.
So, comment, right click, comment, go down there, right click, comment.